What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT. Peace and blessings to you and your entire family, and I mean that. We got a special one for y'all, so I'll be paying attention to y'all in the comment sections, and I've noticed that y'all like the Tea Room as well as Voice for the People. So now,
Cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I bring to you Martin Lewis, who has a Tea Room verse, a Voice for the People reacts.
Today, guys, it's very different. We're going to be talking about the drama between the T pages. And I know you guys have peeped the tension between the Voice of the People and the Tea Room. Well, today, we're going to explain
I ain't peeping, but
so,
y'all help me
not
peep
long
it.
ago, for in Miami, you know the lady who doesn't like Queen? She basically made a post on her community section. She said, "So you mean to tell me this bulldog on steroids is Voice of the People?" Because as you can see, it's a picture of Voice of the People's live stream. And I'm assuming that's her. First of all, you ugly. Second of all, I can see why you're a baby mama. Because who finna wife this? Oh my God! You the type a dude screwed.
That caught me off guard. They gotta chill. So this is Queen's haters? So she be hating on everybody, huh? That's crazy.
With socks and shoes on. Stay in your cosmetically unfortunate lane. You can never. Then she said, Voice of the People is the third pick. Girl, you mad about comments made 2 weeks ago. I've been ignoring your ugly A and you still at it. And nobody came for your parenting. I said you a bitter baby.
It's the way he narrates that joke be hilarious.
Baby mama, which you are. I'd be mad too if I had to look like that every day.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyway, here's the picture, and we cannot confirm yet if this is Voice of the People.
Dang, why you zoom up on it?
Boy, stay in your ugly bitch lane.
Why you gotta zoom in on her too, though? That's crazy.
I think the baby daddy was screaming. You don't come for people who look better than you. Rule 1. If you look like that, you stay in hiding doing voice over. Rule 2.
Out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket.
She out of pocket,
She
dog.
looks like the vampire from Resident Evil.
She way out of pocket.
Of the white vampire. If the color purple was a person, Voice for the People. All the cast members, the whole movie. Live stream where she should be in a hall.
What?
Somewhere out of sight. The same hall Azama used to hide in. Talking about me and Miss Bars when we both look better than this sewer rat. She from New York. She's familiar with them. Voice, you on live stream talking about me. Don't be mad that I'm violating you. You'll never get talk time from me. You ugly A for the stream all by yourself. Mad at your looks and now I don't know what triggered. I don't know if the Voice of the People
what triggered
said
this?
Something in her stream.
This is crazy.
But Miami went off. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you the importance of all this soon. So, days after.
Can I be honest? As he was reading that, and I'm just paying attention to the quality of intelligence that's coming out of those conversations. I'm gonna be honest. I thought they was like, these is like burner accounts and these like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds, man. Like, I really be feeling like these people are just straight bots. And you just can't put nothing past nobody anymore, man. Because they just talk crazy. And I just don't understand where all this is coming from. Where all this animosity towards people is coming from. I mean, what's going on at the house? So I don't have no ill will towards none of these people. I'm just reacting. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Why they doing this to each other, man?
The issue was very silent. But
can't we all just get along? Get along. Get along. Can't we all just get along? Get along.
Recently, Queen's mom posted a prayer light video, and you guys know there was a lot of drama towards that. Comment below right now if you want me to do a video on that, because it's very old. And I mean, get your little fingers, go in the keyboard and get...
Yeah, go ahead and make that. Go ahead and make that. Go ahead and make that, Mario. We got that. I'll react
But
to
mine
it.
and do a video. If there's a lot of comments saying that, I'll go do it. But anyway, the tea room did make a
Let me stop. That's old. That's old.
video on it, and here's what she had to say.
If you guys remember all of the stuff that happened about a month ago between Clarence and Tina and Queen and Miss Reva, the Sunny TV situation, so much things happened. So yesterday, Queen Mom released a video on YouTube. If you guys know, she normally does these prayer videos, which she does them about once a week.
Oh, we fully up today.
But now what she was talking about in this video is what has everyone talking. Now let me go back to last month when Tina stated some things after Queen stated, you know, I'm no longer going to be supporting you if you're going to keep disrespecting me.
For nothing. You're right, Clarence. I haven't talked to her.
The clout bender.
So that wasn't...
Dun, 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 dun. The clout bender has entered the building.
That, well, be ready to get a job, that wasn't for me. But she said that to my mom. That message was to my mom.
So there you have it. You heard Queen tell Tina, you know, be ready to get a
miss Tina.
job.
Tina, come back.
I'm not going to be supporting anyone that...
I gotta stop.
is disrespecting me. Now, Queen's mom went on to YouTube yesterday, and some of the things that she was stating in the video were basically saying things like she doesn't have money now, she can't even buy necessities.
And I got time for the last $100.
Yo, he said, yo, these edits are funny.
My faith, this is what I was telling the Lord.
So you can go watch that video. It is on her channel. Now, you have people going both ways in this situation. You have people stating...
We already spoke on that on my channel as well, on I Love Media. If y'all want to check that video out, it's definitely in the playlist. Reactions and news.
You know, her mom and Tina getting what they deserve. They shouldn't have bashed Queen on the internet. And then you have some people stating that, you know, Queen is in the wrong. She should be taking care of her mom. She shouldn't be letting her mom go hungry. There's no way that her mom should be down to her last $20, not have money to buy food, not have money to buy necessities and things like that. I mean, honestly, ever since what happened last time with this whole situation, I stated that I was not going to be giving any personal opinions on this topic anymore, but let's discuss this down in the comment section below. Who do you guys feel is right in this situation, and who do you guys feel is wrong? Do you guys feel like Queen should still be supporting her mom even after all of the stuff that happened last month? Or do you guys feel like Queen has every right to cut her mom and her family off after everything that went on?
Anyway, after that...
What y'all think? Y'all think she has every right? I know we talked about this in my other video. Wait, hold on. Is this a part of the Forum Miami? I'm trying to figure out.
Queen's mother was not happy with that video, and she ended up making a video saying, got to say this. And she said,
It was not because I didn't have any money. Yeah, I'm here to address the tea room.
Here's the thing. If you say you ain't had no money, you down to your last. I'm just confused on how down to your last, but you got money. You down to your last, but you got money. I'm okay with saying if I'm down to my last. That's all I'm saying, man. We gotta, what is it?
I wish that you all would leave me and my family alone. When I'm on my channel, I am praying, I am giving testimony, I'm giving,
And we address that. Y'all get off her channel. She's over here trying to pray and stuff like that. That ain't right.
I'm singing or whatever. Y'all not coming to my channel on prayer like to pray with me or sing with me or have praise reports and be happy about testimonies that we share on here. Y'all come to my channel to pray, and I'm tired of it. You lie.
Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
You say things like she was on there, like, I don't know, just go check out the channel and see for yourself. And it looks like, you know, they're broke. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody over here panhandling. Queen's money does not make or break us, okay? There's nobody over here without no money, because if she stopped deciding to pay, we just stopped living. Let me tell y'all something, since y'all on here. I serve a mighty God who supplies all my needs according to his riches and his glory. He supplied my needs before Queen was who she was when I was taking care of her. Okay? When I birthed her and raised her with 3 children all by myself. I raised them. Okay, and they did not want for anything. We lived not like we live in now, but I lived in beautiful homes. Oh my God, they were very decent. You did, like I said, you wouldn't know if I was on any type of aid or help unless I told you, because that's how I kept my home. Does not mean I was over here begging and on the street with a sign talking about we're working for food. Stop it! We're acting like no one has income over here.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Get some help.
There is income coming in my home. No, I do not have to get on here and prove this, but you're not going to sit up here and make it look like I'm trying to pick some stuff.
The edit is fire.
And cause more drama. Because
look,
I understand.
This is how you know the edit is fire. I already reacted to this, so I probably watched this twice, right? And then I'm about to watch this again because the edit is fire.
Your pages have been dry.
He needs some milk.
I'm so sorry that.
Yo, why you show her hair? Hold on. Y'all caught that?
It caused more drama because I understand your pages have been dry.
He needs.
Why you show her a scalp? Yo, this. He's out of control. He's showing her dry scalp. You gotta chill, Martin. Look, chill out. You chill out. Yo, that junk is funny. This is why y'all watch him. I see why y'all watch him.
Channel.
Oh.
I'm so sorry that you have to come over
hilarious.
to my live, prayer lifeline, and knit and pick what you pull something out. You probably come every Saturday to see as I accept every little thing I say.
She just sat there and ate your food.
It needs to stop. I mean, that's bullying at this point. I'm not saying nothing out the way. If I got a praise report of what God done for me, and if I was down to my last, it does not mean that I'm broke and don't have it.
I had no. I didn't know it's just laughing. on this. But the edits force you to. It's not even. It's like they bring the laugh right out of you. You can't even help it.
I couldn't help it. To be put out in the street.
I'm not even laughing at her. I'm laughing at that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was simply giving my testimony on how I got for not even a half a day. I got low on my money, and not even a half a day wasn't over before God blessed me with fullness again. It's about what God can do. Why I got y'all on here? It's about what God does. Okay?
Yeah. So after Queen Mom made a video, Voice of the People made a video about Queen's mom and the situation, throwing massive shade at the tea room. Check it out.
Now, when it comes to this particular situation, I feel like, yes, there should be a limit on your tea. I know everybody's trying to be the first person to spill the tea, but there has to be a limit on your tea. I'm not going to come in the midst of a prayer and take out a clip and then try to make it work in my favor so I can get $1. That's just low. That's way too low. That's way too low.
Oh, I remember. But see, I didn't pick this out, but I when I did the videos on them, I remember her saying this. But I didn't know. That'll make sense why she's mad.
Get some tea and try to flip some tea on somebody just so you can have content. Come on, sis. I know the YouTube streets is a little dry, but sis, come on. You're going a little bit too far.
Yo, taking somebody's prayer and making money off it is crazy. That is kind of wild. You know what I'm talking about? I reacted to it, so I don't know.
Now we going in prayer service and now we still in prayers.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yo.
Come on now. You need to get a financial advisor and have better finances, or you're blowing the bag within 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Because if you're that thirsty looking for tea, you have to be blowing a bag within 30 days.
I mean, just because somebody grinding hard don't mean they blowing their bag. People got to stop that. I just think that sometimes you get... When you see the money coming in, this is what I think happens. You see the money coming in on a certain topic, and you want to do like most media outlets do, and you want to drag it dry. You know, like all of them. All the ones that you watch, they do the same thing. So we can't get mad when the T pages do the same thing. Or just, you know what I'm saying, boycott all media. Because all media does that. They are going to stick to a topic until the topic runs dry. And then when there's a little bit more of the topic, there's a little sliver, a little pinch, you know, a quiver, right? And they on it again. That's just the nature of media.
Less than 30 days.
But now, after that, the T-Ream ended up making a post on her IG. Now, she did delete it, but you're going to have to take my word for it. I did see it. She showed the clip of Voice of the People talking about her on her channel. And she was talking about, the T-Ream was talking about how she was upset with what she said or whatever, right? Okay. And when we asked the T-Ream about this, she said, I don't delete it on Instagram after she responded on YouTube. I just wanted to get her attention because I DM'd her and she didn't answer.
Oh.
Anyway, after that...
Oh, that's what y'all do. I be seeing people do that. And I don't be understanding when they do that. You know. Now I get it. You know, it's just the new Instagram it's a whole different language. You know, I didn't know that was I didn't know that's language.
And here's some of the comments
trying to get your attention.
The Voice of the People's video. I don't watch your channel for the most part. But of course someone sent me a clip and said you were talking ish. I never discuss you on my channel, so don't discuss me on yours.
Hey, don't touch me, bitch.
I didn't speak on Tina going off on you or the other girl that posted your photos on her community tab. If you want to speak on the situation, fine. But don't talk about how I'm spending my money.
Period.
And I talk about what I want on my channel.
As you should.
Period. Have a blessed day. And I'm accusing her of copying the content. She said, I don't talk ish. I speak out loud so everyone, including you, can hear it. Okay. Miss Reva gathered you together, so I spoke on it like everyone else, and I told my honest opinion. Nobody has said anything, sis, because y'all are fans that watch my every move.
Can y'all see that?
I'm appreciative of a person who duplicates everything that I do. Now, run along and twist some more stories or tell half A's ish you know nothing about so I can hear that ish up too.
Oh my God, she threatened me.
P.S. Don't Photoshop pictures and send it to another T page. It's not cute.
Yeah.
When we asked the T-Ream about it, she said, this is a post that she made and Voice accused me of photoshopping the picture of her at the bottom. I'm not sure why she's ashamed of how she looks. Oh my God. The only thing
I don't like that though. You know why she could possibly be ashamed? Because everybody be talking about people's looks, dog. Like, when we gonna stop talking about people's looks? Like, when is that gonna be a thing? You know, like, if that's not who you know what I'm saying, if that person's not desirable to look at to you, you ain't gotta voice it. That's crazy.
I can think about is the Miami, okay? When Miami came for Voice of the People and posted that picture. Now, it's still unclear if that's even Voice of the People or if that's even the picture Voice of the People was talking about, because we have not got a confirmation. Now, my team did reach out to Voice of the People and have not got a response yet, so we weren't able to confirm it. Now, when we first reached out to the T-Ream, we asked about Queen's mom and the Voice of the People, and she said it's actually too much to type, but I'm fine with Queen's mom defending herself from the accusations, but now that Voice of the People is another story. I felt that she can speak on the story all she wants, but her calling me broke and saying all that other stuff peed me off when she blamed me for photoshopping a picture that foreign Mimi Miami posted. She also discarded how she felt after the Voice claimed that she was fishing for the tea and that she needed a finance advisor. Bruh. Yes, in her video she said that I'm fishing for tea and that I need a finance advisor. Just uncalled for.
Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I had no problems with her, but now I do.
Oh my God!
I can see why she would feel like that. That makes perfect sense. Like, you can't talk about somebody's talk about somebody's content and be like, I don't think they should do their content this way, and I don't think that they are really good with money. You can't come out and say that in a video and expect somebody not to feel no type of way. You know? So I guess she probably didn't care. She was like, she didn't care.
We asked her how she felt about Voice of the People saying that she duplicates her or copy her or whatever. She said, she claims I copy her videos, but I put all my videos out first. Well, for example, the King of Being Pregnant video. I just watched it. She inserted a clip from my video and covered the watermark.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Well, I honestly never really paid her any mind. I just followed her because we both tea channels. Yeah. Now, we actually looked at the tea room uploaded.
Hey, we gotta stop that though. I'm pretty sure y'all both watched each other. Y'all both have watched each other, and y'all both have been paying attention. Most people who are smart in business, they pay attention to competition. Now, I guess an even smarter move is to act like you don't pay attention to your competition, to mess with their head psychologically. But if you are smart, you're not gonna be psychologically duped by that. You're gonna be like, there's no way you don't pay attention to me. Does that make sense? There's no way the tea room doesn't pay attention to the Voice for the People, and there's no way that the Voice for the People is not paying attention to the tea room.
The video first she did, which was the 12th of July. She also claimed that the Voice of the People stole her video and made it seem like it was hers by covering the watermark. So, as you can see on the Voice of the People, you can see it says, find a tea room, right? Well, that wasn't actually Voice of the People. That was actually from a tea page called Find a People's.
Oh!
So, Voice of the People didn't actually cover the user.
Okay, so she didn't cover it. But she took it from somebody else who took it from
Voice
you.
of the People actually got it from this T channel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, got him.
Oh, wow.
I don't. Just overall, she says that I copy her every move. Lol, but there are many occasions where she copied my story. I mean, we cover the same people, so we're gonna talk about the same
That's
stuff.
facts.
Yeah.
That's
Again,
facts.
talk about the situation, and you can even say you disagree with me. But then she got personal, talking about I need to manage my money better. She threatened me! And she knows absolutely nothing about me. My finances are not all over the internet. I'm not a vlogger. No one knows anything about my personal life. So her little comments were BS. Now, we asked her if she had any previous issues with Voice of the People, and she said, I don't know. I never said anything about her, but I've been hearing she's been talking bad about me. But I witnessed it for myself today. I think she's mad because I'm getting a portion of her views, lol. So let's go into my conclusion. Miss Reva, even though she didn't mean no harm against Queen, her family drama during that time is still very fresh in people's mind. However, we still can't blame her because in the video she was only describing and shared her testimony about how God answered her prayers. And she was down to her last and she prayed for God to make way, etc. And she received a check in the mailbox. Just because she shared her testimony, it doesn't mean that she's broke. And see, the next people who are at fault here are the people who were watching and misinterpreted the message of Queen's mom's testimony. They were bashing her for something that Miss Reva didn't mean to say. They should have watched the whole video first and comprehend what Miss Reva was sharing. I guess the person who escalated it was the tea room. The tea room should have posted the receipts in the video to show that this issue was forwarded to her by people and she just merely reported it. Even though she said that the people were talking about it and were bashing Queen for it, where are the receipts? She didn't show the receipts of those people having that discussion. And she should have posted it because in the video the testimony from Queen's mom was flipped. She just shared how a miracle happened to her, God answered her prayers, etc. And the tea room picked how Mama Reva was down to her last and then linked it to the previous drama where Tina and her mom was told by Queen to find jobs because she would stop supporting them, which was a fallacy. It's called a false cause. You presume that a real or perceived relationship between things means that one is cause of the other. Many people confuse correlation, things happening together, or a sequence for causation, that one thing actually causes the other to happen. Sometimes correlation is coincidental or it may be attributable to a common cause. And not to be shady, but kind of how Miss Reva presumed that God gave her a check. You know, it was a miracle. It's like, no, it's most likely a consequences from one of your actions. Like, God ain't out here giving checks to people, okay? Because I'm waiting for my check. I want to check a mail and I'd like to see a check that says God. God gave me a check, bitch, I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I'm
It's
just trying to be funny. Don't get mad. Obviously, there's some
sick.
built-up tension between Voice of the
You out of
People
control.
and the Tea Room. Voice of the People will throw some shade, not mention who it is, and etc. Okay, I could only speak from my experience, from things that I've heard her say, not about me, but about the T page. Well, it made it seem like it was the T page. This is why it's very important to mention names and not do no damn sub tweets or sub posts or sub.
Don't do no
wording on your damn
sub-tweeting,
videos, because then people are like, who's she
'cause I
talking
ain't
about?
gonna
And make
hear
these assumptions.
it.
But I could only assume the Tea Room. I could be wrong though, but there's a lot of times she has said some stuff and I'm like, oh, she's talking about the Tea Room. Like shady little things like that. If all the other people are witnessing what I'm witnessing and telling the Tea Room, I could understand why the Tea Room is starting to feel some type of way, and then she saw that video of Voice of the People talking about her finances. I could understand why she was upset, right? Voice of the People, her bringing up how the Tea Room needs a finance advisor, talk about her managing her finances was like irrelevant to the situation. And it was actually a fact.
I know this is off topic, but when I look over here, I'm looking at the time on the screen, on the camera.
Fallacy. It's called circumstantial ad hominem, if that's how you pronounce it. Circumstantial ad hominem occurs when someone attacks a claim by saying that the person making the claim is only making it because it's his or her interest or because of his or her circumstances. This actually has no bearing on whether or not the claim is true or false.
Facts.
And to make the matter worse, she accused the Tea Room for copying her content and photoshopping her photos and claimed that the Tea Room was a fan of hers. Maybe the Voice of the People felt some type of way against the Tea Room because her attack seemed like really personal, man.
Facts.
Like, look, I'm just like looking at this and just like, damn. And it was a fallacy in that as well. It's called the ignoratio elenchi, or the irrelevant conclusion. An irrelevant conclusion, also known as an ignoratio elenchi, or missing the point, is the informal fallacy of presenting an argument that may or may not be logically valid and sound, but fails to address the issue in question. It falls into the broad class of relevance fallacy.
Yeah, people do that all the time.
And then there was
People do that all the time. That's pretty much when you are bringing, when you are trying to disrupt somebody's flow of thought or what they're trying to bring to the table, and you're trying to say this is wrong because, and then you take something that's completely out of context that doesn't even correlate and try to make it make sense to debunk someone else's argument. You can't do that.
There's another fallacy because there was no proof of this. The Voice of the People had no proof of the Tea Room photoshopping her photo.
Zero proof.
So yes, it sounds like there's a
You got no
lot
proof?
more to this situation. It sounds
Everything
like
go
the Voice
poof.
of the People have been told something else from someone else. This is my assumption, because where else did she get that information that she handed a Photoshop picture to another Tea Room? Unless the Voice of the People is deliberately lying and trying to make...
Hey, Voice for the People, what you doing? What's going on? You ain't doing all that, is you? Come on now. We gotta have integrity in media. Keep it integrous. That's a new word. I just made it up. Keep the integrity. Integrinamus. I think
the
he does.
Tea Room looked like this evil person going behind people's backs, sending Photoshop photos to people. I'm still confused. What is the Photoshop photo? And again, I can only assume it's the one that the Miami posted on her page. But hey, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below.
Yeah, let us know. Let me know if you liked that, if that was dope, if y'all was entertained by that. I actually didn't know that Queen was gonna be in this, if I can be honest. So when I made it, I was under the impression all I saw was the Tea Room verse Voice for the People. So now the title might be a little bit different because I know that y'all like a lot of Queen Naija content. So I'm gonna probably title it a little bit different than Martin Lewis's. But hey, I appreciate the content, Martin Lewis. It's Rob Allen ENT, and I'm out. You about to get this song, yeah. You about to get this song, yeah.
I can't speak what you wanna know. I got rich in my mind a long time ago. I see it, I do it as Holy Ghost, yeah. Ooh, stack it up till like 100-fold. Flat back, I'm beating for corner call, yeah. Ooh. And when you oppress my people, lucky you love all my my mind, and humanity's my kind. Speaking off top of my spine, can I spit the truth one time? Hold on, nigga, one more time, like little nigga cross this line. I'm gon' teach you how to shine on my walls. Nigga, my life an entire vibe. Head to the west on that Kanye wire. Take your circle up and get inspired. Like the bullet ties, see it in their eyes. Like the quit inside, start seeing your mind. Like spitting crimes is a waste of time unless you're down to the top. In every single song I put out bangs. This is how we create what we say. They mad cause I let my nuts hang low to the flow, like I'm tryna ball. Let go, I mean let go. You can't control, I know. From young and old, you don't trust the soul. Reload, your mindset's old, your future's gone. My woes, I lose control if you touch your soul. I can't speak what you wanna know. I got rich in my mind a long time ago. I see it, I do it, that's Holy Ghost. Yeah. Stack it up till like 100 fall. Flat back, I'm beating for call. And when you oppress my people, lucky you love's on my mind, and humanity's my kind. Speaking off top of my spine, can I spit the truth one time? Hold on, nigga, one more time, like little nigga cross this line. I'm gon' teach you how to shine on my